Let's break into the FBI.
Oh, come on, Captain. This is such a big moment. Say it with more gusto.
Indeed, like this. Let's break into the FBI. Oh, I see.
I had a towel, and now it's disappeared.
There's a towel on the back of the door.
No, that one has dirt on it.
That's not dirt. I used it to kill a bug.
Keep going.
All day.
I got it all day,
I do this all day, Winston.
Hey, how long can you do this for?
I can do this all day.
I got it all day, too.
It's the Al Traffis Show, and we absolutely love having Shannon Watson on with Majority in the Middle. Shannon, how are you today?
I'm good. I could do this all day.
Thank you for listening to the intros. Appreciate that. Happy Election Day. I see you voted already. You got up early.
Voted.
You do your thing. Congrats. I like that.
Yep.
The polling places aren't open when I get to the office, so I have to do it on the way home. It's
true.
okay.
True. You go to work very early. Well, and I have the added benefit of living in Northeast Minneapolis, where my polling place is literally across the street.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah.
It is lovely. Yes. And there was a line.
Well, and when New York was the same way, I think there's a lot going on with these elections. Pro, con, whatever you think is going on. You live in Minneapolis, so
yes,
things could change for you, right? Because people are voting for change or not change, whatever they want to do. Does that add the excitement? I'm willing to watch it. I don't, not much going on down here, but okay. I mean, I'm not voting for either of the senators. That could also change, and I say not a lot going on. You got city council meeting, stuff, but school board stuff. But I'm not changing the Senate majority or not. I'm not in on any that you change to this mayor or that. I don't have any of that going on. So, are you excited about your vote and your rant? You got out there early.
Absolutely. Well, I'm one of those people that votes in every election, and I spend a lot of time paying attention to the local races. So for me, this isn't super different. I know it's different for a lot of people. The thing actually about local races that I'm concerned about is as more and more of them start aligning with sort of the on years, so the presidential or the midterms, and then with those statewide races, those wind up getting aligned with the partisan politics in a way that it draws attention away from those local races. And most of the local ones are the people that, you're most likely to know, like in person, for real. So
would you separate it all out, Shannon? Would you separate that out and just say whatever off years are literally for state and down, or would you try to eliminate that like that?
If I, and full disclosure,
Queen
we do
for
not
the
take
day.
position on policies, but yes, if I had a Shannon Watson magic wand, I would have the partisan elections on one year and the nonpartisan local offices on a different year, much like evidently Wisconsin does it.
Well, now you just ruined it for me. I was all in until you said Wisconsin did it. Well, I'm not jumping behind those people, so we're not doing that. Okay, good call.
Yes.
I didn't know that about Wisconsin either, but it makes a lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, that's what's going on in my world, all elections all the time, but not necessarily for everybody. How's your week?
Well, no. Everything going on in the state of Minnesota, I hate to whine, but can I whine for a second?
Absolutely.
Tell you a quick story, and I hate people with technology degrees or backgrounds. So I lose, my wife and I have our debit card, right, to get to our account, and I have a debit card for the work, for the Al Travis Show.
Yeah.
And I lost it a week ago, 10 days ago, up in the cities, mucking around, must have just fell out of the wallet. Okay. Noticed it on Monday. Nothing had been taken out of my account. I'm good. Call the bank. Oh, you lost your card. The second you say that card is like no more. They push no go and it's done. There's nothing left. So how you want to get this back? 5 to 10 days to send me a new card. I'm in no rush. Fine. I don't think through the problem. I'm only sharing this so people can learn. Plus I can get it out of my chest. So 5 to 10 days. That goes over the 1st of November 1st.
Okay.
So all of my businesses' monthly bills. All start sending me, they're hitting me up. Hey, your account's not going through. This business card's no, and they're, cranky letters. And I get it. And they don't want to get stuffed. I'm not trying to stiff them.
Right.
So I don't have the new card yet. So I move my debit card, my personal card, paid all the bills, had my office pay me back. So everything's fine. Everybody got paid. Thank God. 2 days later, must have been Thursday, new card arrives. Thank you. Go back into every one of those accounts and put the new account in, my new business card. So we're all squared away. Life is good.
Yes.
It was my fault. Sunday, I'm sitting there watching TV, game with my wife, and I get an email from who I believe is the people that are running my website, altravishow.com, by the way, www. And it says, hey, you got 2 days. You're not paying us. You were going to turn this thing off. Like, dang it, did I forget to turn that one over to things? So I grab the new card, punch in all the numbers, give them the new one, push send, think my $14.95 is going to go away. Instantly, my bank emails me back, are you trying to send $4,900 to some Asian company I've never heard of? I'm like, no.
Ooh.
Instantly, that card's just done. There's no more of that card. The thank you to Bank Midwest. I'll throw out a Bank Midwest hit for Fairmont because that happened in like seconds. Yeah. I hit pay. Are you sure? No, card destroyed. I lost no money in all this. But now, yesterday, got to drive to Bank Midwest so I can pick up the card. I can't do another 5-10 days. I get the card. You know what I'm doing today? Going through every flipping account I have again, adding a new. I hate these people. These people, if you're that good, ripping how they knew I was in this, I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, to use your technology degree for good. If not, I swear I will vote right now, throw those people in jail for so long, with no internet, no TV, no way of getting out to the outside world, and just so far behind the web curve, they never catch up. I hate them.
Yeah.
Hate. And I don't hate a lot, but I hate them.
Ugh. Yeah.
So that's how it is. 3 times this week, I will go through every account I have and change the credit card information to put it back. Idiots.
All right. Well,
so that was you
makes,
asked.
No, that's I had actually, I screwed one up when I was traveling this summer and I was in Canada. I got an ad and it had a really good price for a thing that I had been looking at anyway. And I was like, ooh, great price. And I had gotten really used to, like, we'd been in Canada for almost the full 2 weeks. And so I'd gotten used to looking at the price of things. And, Canadian dollars and American dollars are different. So in Canada, things look cheaper.
Yes.
And so, like, I got used to, and then I placed the order. And then I was like, wait a minute. There's no way that could have been that good of a deal. There's no way. And I was like, I think I did the thing that, everybody's like, no, you never click on the ads and you never do the thing. I think I did the thing. And so I called my credit card company and I was like, I need a new card because I screwed this up and it's, it's this charge that's showing. And they're like, okay, do you want us to refund that charge? And I was like, no, actually I don't. Like it's my mistake. It's my $39.
Or are you a stand-up gal? Love that.
It was me. I screwed it up. I should have to pay the $39 because now I remember I have to pay the 30. So but the beautiful thing about that was that credit card company knew my reoccurring charges.
Yeah.
And it went ahead and when they come in
on greatest credit card of all time. Can you say the name? Give them a plus for that. That's huge.
It's Citibank.
Really? Well, okay, big. You can want to advertise your Citibank, go ahead, but we'll give you the free one. That's fantastic because what a pain in the backside to have to do that stuff. Oh, good for them. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, two thumbs up for Citi. And that's the thing. Like I don't use debit cards because the added layer of protection with a credit card, and being able to do that, like.
Well, you had the added layer, but then you paid it anyway, so you just defeated you.
Well, but that's the thing. Like there was an opportunity for me to get the $39 back for screwing it up, but I thought because that was legit, like that was my own mistake. It wasn't anybody. I mean, they scammed me, but I felt
how safe do you feel with that little 3-digit code on the back? Like somehow they're going to get all the other 65 numbers, the month and the year. They're going to get all that, but they'll never crack the 3-digit code. That just seems like a waste. I don't know that those are the 3 numbers that'll throw a real criminal off.
The thing that I notice now is like the tap to pay.
Yeah.
Like nobody looks at your credit card anymore. Nobody, whatever. Like you could use somebody else's credit card. And granted, things like yours is probably more the big
I should
scams.
not share this. That first card that I just lost was the first tap one I've ever had.
Oh,
I didn't even know how to do it at the store. I said, where do I tap this? I look like an
screw
idiot.
it up about half the time.
Thud.
Yeah.
Slow down, sir. We got to go to break. I also want to talk. You made an excellent point on, I don't know if it's Facebook or whatever. You were mad at them because they would not take your money. I want to talk about that coming up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shannon
There's
Watson.
technology thing we can talk about.
Shannon Watson with the Majority in the Middle, right here.
Braver Angels Minnesota is part of a national movement that brings together conservatives, liberals, independents, and others to restore trust, respect, and goodwill in politics. We seek not to eliminate our differences, but rather deal with them head on, with respect and understanding. We do not try to change people's views, but how they view the other side. There will always be differences. Braver Angels Minnesota believes the best way forward is to change how we deal with those differences. Join the civil conversation at mn.braverangels.org.
Hey, Brian, what do you call a lobbyist with a sense of humor?
Me?
Close. Momentum advocacy.
We help clients get real results at the Capitol with strategy, relationships, and just enough charm to make it fun.
From policy wins to media spots, we've got your back.
Nonprofits, businesses, coalitions, we've helped them all.
And we do it with nearly 90 years of combined experience.
Momentum advocacy.
As always, your friends at the Capitol. Learn more about our team at momentum-advocacy.com.
Don't need to ask him his opinion more than once. Al Travis on the Al Travis Show.
We got a Shannon Watson with Majority in the Middle on. One last thing to wrap up that little 3-digit code on the back of your card.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many passwords you have in your life, but now they're to the point you got to have 16 digits, one capital letter, no two numbers back to back the same, one exclamation point. The birth of your children can't be. They got rules like nobody's business, right, to come up with your password.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, people will crack this code. But the back of my debit card has 143. We'll never crack that. How? They're messing with you. The code thing. The code thing is nuts.
I don't know what the combination is there. Yeah.
Okay, that's my luck. Now, I was reading that you got ticked off at the Facebook.
I did. Well, yes.
Ticked off
a little bit, and sort of I get it. So, Facebook has a thing that they limit the ads, and this is partially, coming out of their challenge with bots and other things.
Sure.
So now they limit ads around political and social issues around election time. And while I appreciate that and I get it, that that meant they would not take my money and let me run an ad for our Purple Party that is happening on November 15th because they classified that as quote unquote political. So like I said, I get it. And like that crimps my style a little bit. So that was kind of annoying. So I had to ask for my help from my Facebook friends. Like, hey guys,
just share.
Please share this. Yes.
See what's weird about that? And again, Facebook do Facebook. And I went back in the days when I did marketing for Hagedorn.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of things you got to do to prove you're with that team so somebody else isn't doing his ads. And I get all that.
Yep.
But I'm going through the process. And somehow, and I have no idea how, you're doing this in the United States, somehow like Norway button got pushed too. Of all the countries they're in, So all of a sudden we go through the process. I don't know, Norway's been hit. And I keep getting declined. And you can't talk to a human there.
Right.
Finally figured out they needed me to prove I was a Norway citizen. I'm like, I can't prove that. I'm out. I can't. I don't want it. How do you get out? Ended up just leaving it. Could not get through the security of what was going on. And I get their point, but at some point there's got to be some common sense. I don't know. Most frustrating thing ever. And back to, you got to have a human answer the phone so you can say, hey, I'm in Minnesota. I'm not trying to advertise in Norway. I don't know why the Norway button got pushed. Turn the Norway button off. Never got there. Bots kept answering my questions. I hate that.
Yep. That is, and that is the thing. Like if you use all the technology, you got to hit the right buttons and they got to do all the things. And if human error comes into it, or, the lack of human judgment of, this says post-election Purple Party. That's not like, it's not, it's just that we celebrate democracy the second Saturday after Election Day. Yeah. So that's what we do.
And can we all agree, and this is just Al, and if Shannon was queen for the day, I get to be king for the day. Mm-hmm. On those long lists of all the countries, when you come up on them where you're from, I just think America should be at the top. Just America. Don't give me the United States. I got to go down to Uganda to get there. No, America. And just put America at the top because, let's be honest, we started this whole thing. Is that wrong? Grandfathered in.
Very American attitude. Yes. We like convenience. We like to be
we do. Yes. I don't think it's wrong because you got to scroll down. It had been somewhere I had nodded on Norway and said, hey, so that's all I want. All right.
Cool. Yeah.
Election day, big day tomorrow, I suppose, as we just. What I love about this, which we need to watch tomorrow, the winners and the losers.
Yes.
Everyone will win this thing tomorrow. Someone's going to lose, but everyone on their side will say, "See, we told you this is going to either you didn't win by enough or you lost by too little."
Yes.
I love what do they call the back room or whatever after a debate, and they all go back there and the
green room,
the green, not the green room, where
the war room.
The war room afterwards, and everybody goes back there, the reporters, and
the spin room. The spin
room, that's it.
Yes.
That's what tomorrow does for me. I love the spin room, because you as well, you're sitting there smiling, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody will have a great spin on this, and those that really do it well, they're the winners.
Right, yeah. It's interesting. Several years ago, I wrote, and that reminds me to dig it up, I wrote an op-ed, and I sent it to the Star Tribune. And this was one of the first op-eds the Star Tribune ever published for me. But it was entitled "Thank You to the Losers," and it was all about how it's really important to thank even the people who lose, because you participated in democracy and you show, peaceful transfer power. And I got it published on Election Day in 2016, and then I had to be really quiet the next day because there were a whole lot of my friends who were really upset, of the elections in the state of Minnesota and the across the country. A lot of people were happy, but a lot of people in my friend group, in particular, were very upset. But it's a message that I pull out every time. Like congratulations to the winners, congratulations to the people who lose.
For those of us that play in that park a little bit, it is a lot. It takes a ton to get into these games, to put your name out there and go through the process. And guess what? Only one person wins all the time. So, I mean, you have to be there. And I appreciate it. That's a great sentiment. Got to fly. I'm out of time. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Shannon Watson, majority in the middle. Get out and vote.